Hunter x Hunter episode 143. So I didn't do any reviews for the last two episodes. That's because I just moved to Prague. And I was also at the World Yo-Yo Contest, and that was pretty fun. But anyway, before I get into this review, we just recently found out a few days ago that Hunter x Hunter 2011 is ending. And that's pretty sad. There's only a few episodes left. I mean, where are my Tuesdays gonna go? And although it is sad, I'm actually okay about this. As I said in my last video, I've been pretty involved with Hunter x Hunter for years now. There's been so many hiatuses, I even thought it ended at some point. But it's actually still going on, and the manga is actually continuing. So really, it's not ending for me. It's just a little short break, and I think that's okay. I've rewatched the original series so many times. Now I'm just gonna rewatch this series again once it's finished in episode 148. I'm just gonna rewatch it over and over because I love it so much. I really enjoy rewatching things because I like knowing how things are going to end, as morbid as that sounds. So even though in a couple episodes this will end, and I actually know how it's going to end since I read the manga, I'm okay with it. And I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the future afterwards. So on to this episode. I really like how they introduce each candidate in the election. It really shows the different personalities and characteristics each hunter has. Each one is actually pretty unique and funny. Although that doesn't really matter since now they're just gonna take the top 4 candidates. Which includes Leorio, and he's number 2. Honestly, in my opinion, I think he would make a great chairman. If he's elected chairman, of course I think he would need to learn a lot of things, but he's really smart. And over time, he would just get older and wiser, I feel like. I don't know. I just don't really like Periston. And then when Killua said he couldn't reach Goto when he was talking to Canary, oh, that was so heartbreaking. When I read it in the manga, I actually didn't believe it that Goto actually died. It was just so shocking and just so surprising. I just couldn't believe they actually killed him off. And then the guy in the car when he was picking up Alluka and Killua, that was so creepy and shocking. See the needles on his forehead when he turned around? That was a pretty shocking turn of events to see that Illumi was ahead. And then even more creepiness when Alluka again asked for the fingernail of Tsubone's middle finger. Oh, it's so creepy. And then she asked for it again. Her something side is so cringeworthy. But we also learned more about her abilities with healing and not asking for more demanding requests afterwards. So now I guess she can heal Gon without there being any consequences afterwards, I guess, right? I keep forgetting Hisoka is actually really untrustworthy. I guess earlier in this episode, he was trying to sabotage Illumi trying to get to Killua so that Gon can actually be healed because he wants Gon to be healed and for him to be alive. But then he was having this inner monologue of what to do if he should kill Alluka so he could have the wrath of Killua and then he could have the wrath of Illumi. He's so just one-sided. I always forget that you can't really trust him because he has his own agenda. I guess ultimately at the end he made the right decision by not doing anything to Alluka or Killua. At least that's what I don't want him to do. I guess ultimately this was a great episode. We learned a lot about Alluka and more about her healing abilities and her powers. And it's further confirmed that Hisoka is really weird and untrustworthy, but I guess we already knew that. But I'm totally looking forward to the next episode to see what Leorio does. Thanks for watching this review. Let me know in the comments below what you think is gonna happen next. Do you think Leorio is gonna be elected chairman? And what are your thoughts about this series actually ending? Hiatus? That's what I'm telling myself, it's a hiatus. But still, I mean, what are we gonna do on Tuesdays now? Anyway, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.